Hey, what's up, guys? It's your boy Kenny, King Kenny. Today I'm going to be helping out my fellow trans guys in like back to school or just like tips on like actual tips, like actual good fucking tips, cause like I'm gonna use shit that worked for me. Like preachy boys, I got y'all. Like y'all are under my wing, even though I'm preachy too, but. Basically, so I'm gonna divide this video into 5 parts, cinco, and those parts are gonna be binding, especially for bigger chested guys. I know that every time a trans guy does a back to school video or like preachy tips, it's always like clothing, like da 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 da, but it's not for guys that actually have big honkers like me. So I'm gonna help you out with that for real, like I got y'all. Second part is gonna be voice lowering. Third part, where to shop, where to really shop. Fourth thing, packing. I'm gonna help you guys on packing. Even though I'm not really a pro at it, but I'm gonna tell you some things that I'm gonna start to do, and then I'm gonna tell you about it. So instead of 5 parts, we're doing 4 parts because I don't know what else to tell you. I'm very unprepared for this video, but like, you know, you little YouTuber things, you know, gotta do as best as you can. All right, so first thing, binding. Now, I'm a guy with a big chest. I have like double D, maybe bigger. I'm not sure. They keep growing. I don't know why. I'm like 17. They need to stop, bro. But a lot of times when like trans guys are giving tips on like how to find your chest, it's never like as good as I can do it because I'm a bro. So basically what you want to do is like I advise getting some trans tape, like the real brand. Don't cheap out and get the fake brand because the fake brand doesn't work. Trust me, I got the fake brand. It doesn't work. Get the real brand. Trust up. Okay, if you have bigger side, like bigger tits, I suggest getting like the 4-inch or the 5-inch. Like it's like $20 for a roll. And they last like 5 days. I keep them on as long as possible. Call me dirty, but it's just what I do. So how I get like a super flat chest, like currently I'm not wearing trans tape. I'm just wearing a binder, and this is how it looks. I would wear, oh my god, it's raining. I would wear like something else, but I don't really feel like changing right now, and I'm out of trans tape. So, my tip to you is I'm gonna link a video down in the description of this really good trans application from Trans Tape. For a bigger chested guy, it works super well, and then what you wanna do is put your binder over that. Now, I don't know how safe this is, so like don't sue me if you like die or something. It's probably not that unsafe, but it works on really flattening my chest. Like it works really well for me if you use real brand trans tape, if you know how to apply it, you know, so that's tip number 1 on how to bind. If you can't have a binder, my suggestion is buying trans tape or KT tape. No duct tape, super bad. No H bandages, super bad. Do not get the binders that clip or zip. You are gonna kill yourself and then you won't be able to get top surgery later. So listen to me, if you fuck up your ribs now, you won't be able to get that top surgery later. So listen to King Kenny, okay? All right, now we're moving on to voice lowering. I forgot for a second, but I got it. So this is what my voice sounds like now, you know. Sometimes I can make it lower, you know, but this is normally how it sounds. I gotta try to keep it at a chill pace, you know. I'm talking like faster because I'm in a YouTube video and I'm kind of nervous, but what you want to do when you're talking to people is to talk slower. Like you don't want to talk too fast because that hires up your pitch. You want to like talk slow, like just talk how I'm talking, like talk super slow, and it illusions like the mind or whatever to like your voice sounds deeper and you're not having to try as hard to keep it together. So what I did to keep my voice low was kind of like humming. Now, I know that's like such a bullshit tip, but just like humming, going from like that worked. Well, I'm kind of trying it right now, but it's kind of working. Like I could insert a clip of how my voice sounded like a few years ago and how my voice sounds like now. So be alright with that. I'm not talking to you.
No, I'm wondering who you're talking to.
Huh?
Who are you talking to?
I'm talking to Ariana.
Oh. Want to see my KD?
Okay, so as you can see from that clip, if I end up posting it, I may not know how, but I'm gonna try my best for you guys. But that's what my voice sounds like now. It's also like growing in age, so if you're super young, like don't expect your voice to be super deep. Like as you grow older, even if you're a girl, your voice is gonna lower. I think. I'm actually not 100% sure on that, but that's what happened for me. Like my voice just naturally got lower, but I also like did voice training things like a little bit, but I try to talk from like, I know this is such a bullshit tip, but like talk like lower from right here, from the back of your throat. Like talk from here, talk from right here, and you bet your chewy ass that you're gonna have a deeper voice. Next thing is where to shop. I shop at thrift stores and I get some pretty masculine pieces, but you know, sometimes guys don't want to be like super masculine, but if you want to pass at school, that is how I did myself. So clothing gonna be a quick piece, but I just remembered a part because it's gonna be kind of back to school helpful, you know. So what I did, here's tips that I did, like that actually like worked for me, like last year when I was transitioning. Alright guys, I'm back at when I ate dinner and I am back now. So what I did for school passing is before you start school, because school's starting very soon, before you start school, go to the school and talk to every single teacher that you have. Oh my god, my eyes like hurting right now. Go to every single teacher that you have, explain your name and explain your pronouns. Now, I know that some of you guys may live in like homophobic areas. Like I live in Tennessee, but it hasn't worked that bad for me. Like, yeah, I've only tried it once, but worked pretty well the first time. One teacher, he tried his best, but he didn't do good. But he tried, so that's all you can say, right? He tried. And so you can't 100% like expect that to happen, but here's some lies that I made up for like when kids would ask me like, yo, why's your voice sound like that? Are you a boy or a girl? Like, what's going on? Sorry for the yawning, folks. I'm a little tired, got off a plane a little bit ago, so apologies for that. But basically what I said was, I was like, yeah, I have a testosterone deficiency, so like my voice is high, and like I don't have facial hair, but like I'm still a guy, like I just have testosterone deficiency problems. And you know, they seem to believe it. Like they believed it. A couple of them were a little suspicious, but they all believed it. My friends believed it. I wasn't really in the area where I wanted to come out like to people and say, yeah, I'm trans, because you know, I don't want to be seen differently. But that's all up to you if you want to do that. But that's just how I pass. It worked for me. So those are all the tips I got for you guys today. Let me know if I should do more videos like this. I'm gonna be going back to school shopping soon, so I'll do a back to school shopping video and maybe a haul, and see you guys later. Peace. It's your boy Kenny.